It's very nice.
You liked it?
It has a very spiritual approach to music.
Well, yeah. I mean, as a ceremony soloist, it needs to be spiritual. Singing in churches, christening, baptisms, weddings. You know, I enjoy singing music like that. Music that has a lot of feeling.
I get that about you.
Yeah, I do. I like music like that.
It's like being in a shop in Vermont and shopping for little odds and ends, and you're just sort of daydreamy.
Kind of like shopping for cheese.
Different varieties of cheese.
Lots of varieties. If you ever go to Vermont, I mean, you'd be amazed at the variety of cheeses there are available. And they always give you free samples. It's a great thing.
I can honestly say that having been to both Vermont and West Hollywood, these two places are very different.
Oh, extremely. I mean, like night and day.
Like if we went shopping for different assortments of cheese in West Hollywood.
We can't really do that. Doesn't quite work.
And we've been to both places. Actually, we're doing a little skit right now that we saw on Saturday Night Live about two radio hosts that live in Vermont. So
yeah, so
if we seem strange, it's because we are.
We're extremely strange.
In fact, this is my little time to do some of my jokes. Like
okay, but before you do your little jokes, I'd rather talk about our next artist.
Wait, what about my joke?
I don't want you to talk. Ha ha. Yeah. Next person up is Brendan James. He lives in New York, New York, and his music falls into the categories of folk rock and pop. The video I created features his song Green.
And by the way, New York is Manhattan, just so you'll know. There are 5 different sections of New York, 5 different boroughs, as they say. I always say Manhattan. It sounds more sophisticated.
Yes, but his MySpace says New York, New York.
Well,
so there.
That's really a song that Liza Minnelli did. And
yeah,
Frank
I know.
Sinatra.
Okay, I'm queuing up the video, so be prepared to mute the mics, darling.
Oh, darling?
Darling, sweetheart.
Oh, that guy is awesome.
Doesn't he have an amazing sound?
Oh, my God. His music, his lyrics, they're so ethereal, which is sort of like heaven-like, and it just brings you in there and makes you all tingly.
It does. I mean, the minute I heard him, I was like, oh, my God, I have to feature him on our show. Yeah. I mean, he has an amazing voice.
I want to hear more about this this person and check him out on YouTube and stuff. You know, one thing I love about YouTube is obviously the whole planet can go onto the internet and just enjoy everything that is out there, musically and otherwise.
Well, that's what's so great about YouTube. I mean, not only can you enjoy musicians and artists and people who produce their own shows, but you can also produce your own and upload them. And just have fun with it. Record yourself and put it out there. Be expressive.
You mean people can look at myyoutube.com/Jim Wells, the number 1111?
Only if they have absolutely nothing else to do on the planet.
Oh my! I'm going to push you right off screen. Oh,
nope, you can't do that. Sorry. Okay, now on to our final artist of the day.
What about my jokes? I wanted to do some.
You can do that at the end.
At the end.
Virginia Rayo. Her name is Virginia Rayo. In case you didn't hear him when he was whining, she lives in Long Island, New York, and her music falls into 3 categories: healing and easy listening, country, and pop. The video I created for her features her song, Just You and Me.
Hey, we have a woman performer. Oh, we had
What do you think I was?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. But we didn't see your picture. Now we're seeing, we saw all your graphics.
You didn't need to see my picture. I'm the host.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'd go with that.
Okay, I'm queuing this up.
Whoops.
Don't want to deal with our co-host anymore. I think I'll eliminate him next show.
Wow, that was very nice. She has a pretty voice.
Yes, a very pretty voice. And I can see by the clock that we're almost out of time, folks. So
which means it's time for my jokes.
No, it's not time for your jokes.
It is. Why? What else is there?
There's actually time for the closing credits. So we're going to be
Okay,
closing
here's
up,
my
folks.
joke.
As you can see, I'm doing my best to cut him off because I don't want you to hear his jokes.
It's good the
Thank you, folks, for coming to watch our show. I hope you enjoyed all the musicians that we featured today. And I'm going to bring up the closing credits.
It's good the drug companies tell us what the side effects are. That's how we know the drugs are working.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going to do the background music now.
Oh, no. Jim's jokes. I can actually talk over the background music, right? Hey, email us if you want us to consider you to be on the show, either your DVD or a live performance. We would like that you have a certain amount of talent, though.
See you next time on Musical Talent in Review.